Hey everybody, this is me, Puddles from RazeAffinity, doing another war recap. This week we faced off against Dark Vengeance, and unfortunately we lost. I mean, the margins were so close. We were winning most of the war, and they just managed to clutch it at the end. Not a great war for me personally. I missed the 3-star on both my attacks. One was a tough base, but the other one I should have managed to do, and that would have left us with the draw. But that being said, we did put out a really good performance. Show what those guys did to our bases. They got everything apart from a few of our top guys, and they 3-starred me, so that's a base change straight away. We did a similar thing. They just managed to get one more star than us. Excuse me. I'm going to do this quite quickly because it's getting late here and I have to be up early tomorrow, so let's just dive straight into the war results. Also, my Wi-Fi connection is not very good, so hopefully it lasts. I mean, you can see how close it is. Average destruction 0.4% out. You know, really good war from us. Let's just go into number 9, which is an attack by NavyTheWalrus, which I don't think I've ever seen before. He starts out by, there's an exploit in this base where there's a hole in the middle. I'm not sure why he's put that in there, but anyway. So Navy starts out by getting the low by simply dropping something in the middle there. Pulling the dragon out to the corner, using an archer to anchor in that corner builder hut. Easy stuff. He's also got rid of the double giant bomb location and knows where all the telses are, so it's a really good start. Then he simply encircles the dragon with a few wizards, and they're going to make short work of him. Done. Next he deploys, you see all his air defense are in the middle of the base with that hole in, so he drops his king in and a couple of Valkyries and a heal spell and uses the king's ability and a rage, and that gets rid of all the telses and all of the air defense. Now he's only got one heal spell left, which worried me at first, but what he does, and I've never seen this before, is use a healer with the hogs. And it works incredibly well. I mean, really good scout of this base. And he just drops some healers around. So he's still got one in the bag. And a heal spell. He uses that heal spell there just because I think he's worried of the bomb locations. And the hogs just clean up really, circle around the base. Oh, there was a bomb that nearly hit him, but he's got another healer which he drops in to save the hogs, and they're already now up to full health again, so yeah, don't know what to say about that attack, really liked it. Obviously it's very base specific, but you know, Navy did the work by scouting that base out properly, and it paid off big time, so a really nice attack, man. And now we're just in the clean up, so I'll just fast forward. Next one I've picked for this war is Puddles, attacking his mirror, and this is, we've talked about before, the kind of standard Town Hall 7 attack, which is the 3 lightning spells on the AD and then you come in with your dragons on the other one, but he's managed to pull it off on a Town Hall 8, which is a bit trickier because there's an extra air defense, so he takes out one. And you can see the other air defences are quite exposed because they're right near the end, the edge of the base, sorry. So he starts his funnel with dragons taking away the corner buildings to make sure that the main force isn't going to circle around the base. And he's patient. Let's just let these two dragons to make that funnel for him. Then he starts to drop his main dragons, and you can see where they're going to go in straight to that first air defence on the top. And the other one's a bit more out of reach for him, but what he cleverly does is bring some balloons in his clan castle, and you'll see he's very patient on them as well, which is really nice. And as soon as the dragons start to be targeted by the air defence, he drops the clan castle balloons. And the enemy clan castle's got a dragon in, not much problem for 4 or 5 against it, and the balloons are about to take out the air defence, and now there's nothing but time that's a worry. So he's got his Barbarian King drop down as well to help the clear up, and from here it's just GG. So proving that tactic works at Town Hall 8 as well on the right base, and another good sort of scout of the base, and excellent work on funneling his dragons, so well done. And the last one I'm going to show you is Matt. Matt got our the highest 3-star of the war against their number 2, and it's a really risky attack, should I say. He knows where the double giant bombs are. They're going to be, there's only one location, well, 2 locations they could be, next to the air defence, in between the air defence and the archer towers on the corners of the base. So he starts out by dropping a giant and a couple of hogs to get that lure, and once he's got it all out, he drags it up to the top, I believe. Yep. Barbarian to pull them, and then should be dropping his witches. Yep, witches down, queen down, and a wizard. And they'll a few more wizards to help, and they'll make short work of that clan castle. It's a really good way to take out the clan castle. Now he just drops his golem and some wall breakers to open up the first compartment, some more wizards for funneling. Now it's time to take out the archer queen. So his king goes around the base, which I don't think he meant to do. But the enemy queen is already down, so then he drops in his hogs on 2 sides of the base, and you can see now they are going to path over those double giant bombs, which I was a bit worried about, but he has got some heals for them, and he's hoping that he will set them off one at a time, and that way the heal spells will get the hogs back up to health, and not take them all out. And we can see he's pre-healed those spots, which is clever. Also the Telsas are starting to pop, which do some serious damage to your hogs as well. And let me just pause it when we get near, because I want to see what actually happens. So there we go, he's tripped 1 giant bomb on the left there. Not a problem, because they're under heals. And the second one, not a problem, they're under heals. Now the other side he does trip at the same time, but his hogs are mainly in the middle pack there, so they kind of avoided them as well. And this is the base gone, pretty much. I mean, a bit of clear up to go. He's still got a wizard in the bag, he's still got his archqueen up, still got his king up, and a few hogs, so it's all over now. And that's a good example, really, of how to, if you're not pre-triggering the double giant bombs, how to get around them if you understand hog pathing, and it's all about trying to set them off one at a time whilst the hogs are under heal, so that they effectively negate the double giant bomb threat. So it was a really nice attack against a pretty tough base. Well done, Matt, and well done everyone at RazeAffinity. Unfortunately not a win, but we are a new clan, we're still learning, and what I have seen is that wars are actually really incredibly difficult in Affinity, because the way the matchups with the members in our clan, it's about 90% Town Hall 8 and below, and then a few Town Hall 9s. Generally, everything will get cleared Town Hall 8 down below, so it really only leaves, a couple of stars at the top that that can throw a war if our opponents are in it, and which these guys were. So getting those 3 stars against the Town Hall 9s is critical if we're going to win future wars. And I had to show it just because I've just checked in on making this video our current war. It's probably... oh, what was the stupid way to do it? 44 stars. We've only got 1 left and still 6 attacks. And Andrew, our Town Hall 9's got 2, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be the first 100% stars for RazeAffinity. So really well done, guys, on the midweek war. Such a shame I wasn't in that one, but look forward to warring with you on the weekend. And that's all from me for now.